Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. You're alive? I am alive. Who would have thought? That's pretty crazy, isn't it? Hello, chat. Hi, my voice sounds rough. Can you guys hear that I've lost my voice a bit? It just sounds deeper, and I think I sound horrendous, but it's getting better. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the resub. I do sound way better than the first day. No, the first few days I lost my voice, I talked to no one. Parker heard it. But it's definitely gotten better, so I'm okay to talk. At least I'm not like coughing at every sentence anymore. Anyways, thank you so much for the 26 months, Josh. You're incredible. Thank you for the support for so long. I appreciate it. But welcome in, everybody. I'm gonna drink lots of water today. I'm gonna stay very hydrated. And welcome in, everybody. Hello, Parker. Welcome in, Josh. Hello, Blue. Hello, Yumira. Welcome in, Ak Assassin. Hello, Zenzia. Welcome in, everybody. I hope I got everyone. Zenzia, thank you so much for the resub. Resub for 10 months. Holy moly. Thank you so much, Zen. I appreciate it. Wait, hype training coming? Holy shit. Oh my goodness, I've been away for that long. You guys have to renew all your subs. Can you guys hear my voice being gone, or is it like not? Is it only recognizable for me? Can I only hear it? It's a little, yeah. It's a little strange. For me, it sounds deeper and more like gravelly. Definitely raspy. Okay. I feel like I sound like a teenage boy. Anyways, I hope that you guys are doing good. I'm gonna take it a bit easy today. Still have that clip of Bono when you in the shop and full and screamed, "Stop." That clip is horrendous. It's so funny though. I think I should like private tweet it or something. For context chat, even though I've been away and resting my voice, I've been playing Fortnite non-stop. And me and Parker have been running some Fortnite. And Parker's heard me scream full volume when I've lost my voice. And I scream and nothing comes out except air. And it's horrendous. Anyways, whoa, it's a streamer. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm well. High five. Yeah. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are well. Did you miss me? Please don't say no. Please don't say no. Um, what do I look short? Do I look short? Who's this chat on my screen? No, you must be looking in a mirror. High five. For sure. Yay. Oh my goodness, I have a lot to yap about. First of all, I was in a game show the other day. I didn't ping you guys because I was really embarrassed about my voice and I didn't want people to hear it. But I did okay in the game show. I'm deleting Twitch, holy shit. I did okay in the game show. I got to round 2. The first round was all Pokemon questions. I did amazing at that. The second round was like main characters, and I did okay at that. Chisky, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Hello, how you doing? Hello, Olakovsky. 96 Starburst, nice. Yeah, my voice is like you can hear that I've been sick. I have something, I don't know why, but every single time I get sick, I lose my voice. And that's been happening for like 8 years, and I don't know why. But yeah, it sucks. I lose my voice for like 2 weeks, and it really sucks as like a singer. It like takes me out for like a good 2-3 weeks. Anyways, yeah, so 25 stream streak, holy shit, thank you, Parker. I appreciate it. Anyway, how you doing, Chisky, by the way? Good to see you, Chisky. I gotta show you my my Pokemon collection. I got so many Pokemon cards in the US, so many. If you guys don't know, I have Dex. It is a little Pokemon card app on my phone, and I can show you guys all the ones I've cataloged since I went to the US. Hi Heartseed, welcome in, and hello Nether Architect. Okay. This is my whole collection, but I can filter by the most recent, and let's see. This is the most recent one I got. Chisky, thank you so much for the sub. 16 months, holy moly. Also, I should say, since I've been back, my Wi-Fi's been weird. I've had no Wi-Fi in my room, and my Ethernet cable, which is plugged in right now, has had been going in and out. So if my Wi-Fi goes out, I do apologize. I'm looking at changing providers, but hopefully you can hang on. Anyways, so this is the most recent Pokemon card I've gotten, right? Lapras. These are all the ones I got from the trip. It keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going. Where did I start the trip? I started the trip. Nope, it keeps going. I started the trip right here at this Lapras card right here. Because I got a couple of Lapras cards shipped to Stai's house. So that's like these 5 Lapras cards here are the ones that are shipped to Stai's house. But from all the way here, this card here, all the way down here are all the Pokemon cards I got on the trip. It's been like a month. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Andreas. I love the TikTok reels. Thank you. I meant to take more. I did like a little VidCon montage. It wasn't that great, to be honest. It was like panning shots of the convention, couple of like waving shots with friends, and then the TikTok corrupted. Like I kept trying to open the draft and it wouldn't open. Oh. Ooh. Oh, Andreas. Tisk tisk. I kept trying to open the draft and it said the draft couldn't be opened. And I did a bunch of stuff. I cleared my storage. I posted some drafts to clear up space. I restarted my phone. I restarted the app. I did everything I could. It was just gone. It was just corrupted. I couldn't open it. I tried for like 3 weeks to open it. It just wouldn't work, so I had to delete. But it wasn't that great. I had some cool clips in it though, but it's a shame that that montage is gone. But you guys got other footage. You guys got fun little posts on Twitter and stuff. Should I do like a little recap of the trip? Let me try to show you photos with it. I have to try not to like dox anyone's face. Kay! It's good to see you. I'm so sorry. I can't strain my voice right now. My voice is gravelly and this is the most I've talked in ages, so need to take it easy. But thank you so much for the resub. It's good to see you. 29 months. Holy moly. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Go. Anyways, let me go back on some trip recap. So, first of all, trip. 12-hour flight. Holy shit. The flight there wasn't that bad. Bit of turbulence. I was constantly like, "Oh my god, this is so rough." Oh my god, hype train. Oh my god, I think I've only ever gotten like 5 hype trains ever. Thank you so much. Also, thanks for the hydrate, Parker. I do need it. Thank you for the hype train chat. Appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Hope that you guys have had a fun time while I was gone. Okay, first of all, I need to show you my new Pokemon binder. Here's a little teaser. I have it sitting right next to me. I'll show it to you guys in a moment. I ordered this Pokemon binder. First of all, I bought a Pokemon binder for Sty. Um, this person is a Etsy person from Sydney. Super lovely. I had a lovely chat with her. I got a custom one made for Sty. It wasn't super custom. She had a bunch of designs on her page. And she had a pink Mew one, and I was like, I want like a blue Mew one. And she had a blue Psyduck one, so I kind of like got in contact and I was like, can you do like this one, but like a different color? And she was like, yeah, of course. So I got that one from Star. It was a 4-page binder, and I loved it so much that I decided to make myself one. And so I messaged her. Because with Star's one, I didn't do any like custom changes. I kind of just mixed and matched the colors. Um, but for my one, I was like, hey, can you do a Lapras one? And in purple, And this was like 2 weeks before I left, and I was like, I don't know if she can pull it together in time. But she was so lovely. Her usual like binder supplier didn't have like a light purple, and so she bought a purple one from Ultra Pro. Perfect shade. She customized it, put a lapis on, put like stars and stuff, even put my name on the back. She's incredible. I'll pull up her page right now while I'm yapping. But basically all of this, I'm like panicking. I'm like, I'm commissioning this for the trip because I've never had a 9-page binder for. I've only had like small 4-page binders. And I was like, I'd really love a 9-page binder for the trip so I can combine my Lapras master set and my Pokemon card collection in one page, in one binder. And I was like, is it going to get here in time? And she ships it, and I'm like, I'm refreshing it every single day. And for context, my flight leaves at 1:50 p.m. In the middle of the day. And I am here. I want to be at the airport 10 a.m. because I get stressed and I want to be there early. So I'm like 9:30, I'm like refreshing the Australian Post status thing. And 9:30 I'm like shit, like 9:30 I have to leave the house to get to the airport at 10, and it doesn't get in 9:30, and I'm like, okay, I'll wait here a bit longer. I wait till 10, still not here. Wait till 10:30, still not here. I'm like, okay, 10:30, I'm pushing it. I'm not going to get it in time. I should just leave. Like, I tried my best. I waited as long as I can. It's not gonna get here in time, which is a shame, but at least it'll be here. At least it'll be here when I get back. Anyways, I and my family, me and my family, they wanted to take me to the airport with. I was like, I can go myself, but they wanted to all come with me, because it's a long flight, and they wanted to make sure I get there safely. So, family, we are backing out of the driveway. We've done all the checks with like double check the suitcases. We close the gate. We are literally backing out of the driveway. Close the gate. Cars behind the driveway, behind the gate. And then my mom was like, holy shit. The courier just drives up. Literally, I cannot stress this enough. 20 seconds more, and we would have missed the courier. Like, I can't even make this up. Literally past the gate, literally about to drive away. So 20 seconds, and the courier arrives with the parcel, and I'm like, holy shit, like, best thing ever. Um, so I have to put my Pokemon card binder in my carry-on bag. And so literally while I'm waiting for the flight, I'm in like the gate, and I spend like 2 hours organizing my Pokemon cards. Like, these people must think that I'm crazy, that I'm just sitting there at the at the airport gate organizing my cards for like 2 hours, like taking them out of one binder, putting them in another. But anyways, it arrived, and I'm so happy, and it looks amazing. This person custom like did everything. I don't know if she'll do custom for everyone, just a heads up, but she's a bunch of cute ones on her page, and I think she wants to start doing custom ones. But this is my binder. It's like got vinyl. It's a beautiful Lapras. It's got cute stars and sparkles and stuff. And then on the back, it's got her logo, House of Sleeves. I'll attach her Etsy in a second. And it was fairly like affordable too. Like, I think it was a good price, especially for me, because it came from Australia. The shipping wasn't that bad. And I'm so happy to like support like an Australian artist. Anyways, there's Luma still on the back. I'm sorry, my camera's flipped. Promise you the actual binder isn't inverted. It's so cute, isn't it? I wish I had pictures of Sty's one. Good luck, good to see you back. Take care, Zenzia. Anyways, the Etsy shop is this person right here. House of Sleeves. Highly recommend. She's an absolute sweetheart. If you guys buy something, if you guys DM her, like, be like, Luma Star recommended me on a stream. Also, because this is my second binder I bought from her, she ended up like looking through my, she was like, oh my god, you're a streamer. She was like, I want to get back into streaming sometime. And we had a lovely chat about streaming. So tell her Luma Star recommended you on her stream. No, she's a sweetheart. So yeah, gorgeous purple binder. It's the perfect, look at that. Literally perfect Luma Star shade. And I attached a little Minior, purple Minior little keychain thing that I got at convention. So yeah, House of Sleeves in there. Dude, this binder is literally everything. Um Let me, I didn't open it properly. Look at that little teaser for later. But yeah, I love my Pokemon card collection. My Pokemon cards are everything to me. Ugh, I've organized them and everything. Anyways, so I haven't even gotten into like the actual story time for the trip. So, trip, turbulence, I land. I'm like, oh, 12-hour flight. It was rough. Sty brings me flowers at the airport. Really, really cute. Gorgeous flowers, by the way. I'm sad I didn't get to enjoy enough because I landed in San Francisco and then the next day we drove all the way down to Anaheim. So I literally got to see these flowers for like a day. Perfect. And then I got to leave, which was so sad. Literally the perfect lemon star purple. Literally. Literally perfect. Sorry, need to rest my voice. Hold up. Anyway, how you doing, Jess? Sorry, I'm trying to take it easy in my voice. Anyways, we land in Anaheim. It's just beautiful, beautiful sunset the first night. Thanks for the hydrate, Parker. I appreciate it. I just got like phlegm in my throat and it's hard to talk. We get our VidCon badges, super fun. My VidCon badge is either hanging on my door. No, I think it's in my suitcase still. Water shaped hole in my Starbucks wallet. There's a 3 cap on it, but I'll hydrate anyways if you say so. Playing some STS. STS. Slay the Spire. Anyways, oh yeah, here's me and Sty. Cute. Yay. Um, oh yeah, and I also, on the way there, on the drive down, I also pick up my lovely cards. They are freaking beautiful. I don't have them next to me. They're still in my suitcase, but mwah, they're gorgeous. They're beautiful. I was so worried because I didn't get to see them in person before I like got to the US, but they came out wonderful. Very happy with it. I will be bringing them to PAX. Don't you worry. So people can grab them for me from PAX, and I will be doing a couple giveaways to give them out. Anyways, VidCon was amazing. Just gonna do quick roll of everyone that I met. That is underscore Bill. There is Ghosty Fruit. There is Forsey. Love that guy. There is Moo. Like Mukong. Funny thing with Forsey. So basically with Forsey, hi Ninja Race, welcome in. With silly Forsey, me and Sty, the months going up to VidCon, maybe like 4 months, 6 months, we are begging Forsey to go to VidCon, and Forsey's kind of like, oh, I don't know if I'll go. Like, I had a great year last year, and I can't possibly peak that and everything. And he's like, I don't think I'll go, and we're like begging him. Like every few weeks, I send him like a DM, and I'm like manifesting Forsey to come to VidCon, surrounded by like candles. It is that dire. Anyways, finally it gets to VidCon and we're like, fuck, like, I guess he's not going. Like, we haven't heard anything. Um, he keeps dodging it. He keeps saying no. And then we get to badge pickup the day before VidCon and 4CDM Sty, he's like, hey. And me and Sty are like, what is this guy up to? What does he want? And he sends a selfie of him at the VidCon badge pickup. And we're like, no fucking way, dog. This guy, this Forsey is a piece of shit. Anyways, it turns out that last minute he decided to go. He could only stay one singular day for the convention because he had to race back home from MCC. And he told every single person he was going to VidCon except us two out of spite. He was like, he told everyone, don't tell Luma, don't tell Sty, I'm gonna surprise them. And we're out here like, fuck, literally the day before. Hi, I love hedgehogs. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, I'm yapping about my US VidCon adventures. Also, ads in a few seconds. Thank you for sticking around through ads. I appreciate it. But yeah, he just shows up, which is absolutely crazy. Literally the whole day before, or like the whole few days before, we're like, damn, I wish Forsey was here. Like, it's such a shame we didn't get to hang out with Forsey because we love Forsey. Just he's such a wonderful person. And then so the next day we get to hang out with him. We hung out with him a lot. I'm really glad that we got to catch up with him so much. Um because we went to the Lifesteal booth, we hung out with him. He's obviously a busy boy. But it was a great time. Dude, Baggy, thank you so much. Whoa, 50? That's crazy. Holy shit. Big five, 5-0. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for 50 months. That's actually nuts. I don't even have a sub badge that goes that long. How big does my sub badge go? I think it goes 4 years. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, my sub badge goes to what? 48 months because 4 years? Like a 50-month sub badge. Dude, I think the Etsy shop that I bought the sub badges for don't even have that many. I think that might have moon ones, but I like the star and then the heart. I think it's cute. I'll see if they've got any more. But I like how it is right now. But thank you so much, Baggy. I appreciate it. You're absolutely a legend for supporting me so long. How are you doing? I'm recounting like VidCon stories and everything. Anyway, so that's the story with Forsey. Piece of shit, but glad I'm gonna meet him. Who else did I meet? Um, so yeah, VidCon first day was fun. VidCon itself was kind of meh. You probably heard many creators talk about it. The actual con itself was kind of like super boring. Artist alley was super small. It was kind of like shitty and nothing to do. Even like there weren't that many food trucks either. Whatever. I got to meet people, and I'm glad I went because the whole point was going to meet people, so that was fun. So it doesn't really matter. But anyway, VidCon, big, your classic VidCon photo in front of the thing, very fun. Flooded with AI, crazy. The lanyards that we wore had like AI advertisement on them. I forgot what they said on the lanyards. It was like, it says, oh wait, AI. Echo Me Agentic AI, something like that. I remember like people talking about it heaps. There was so many booths that just had AI, like AI banners and stuff. It was ugh. It was so weird. It was crazy. Anyways, still having that control. The grass one, crazy. Yeah, the AI amount of AI was atrocious. Anyway, second day, con, kind of the same thing. We basically had friends would meet on the first day and the third day. The second day, like no new friends. So we kind of just wandered around, hit a bunch of card stores. However, the end of the second day, oh yeah, the second day, the evening was all the plans. So right after the con, we went and had I also didn't know Moo was gonna be there. So we met Moo and we met a new friend, Penguin Kid Live, who I'm gonna call PK for short. Great person. I've before VidCon I've interacted with PK once, and that was in the Bumpy Jake hide and seek Disneyland stream, which is such a random throwback. I remember recognizing PK and I was like, we hid in the same spot for the Bumpy Jake hide and seek. Anyways, PK was with Moose Group, and we met them the first day. What are you saying, Prince Royale? What are you saying? Throwback? Yeah. So we didn't have any plans for we wanted to hang out with people more. So we were like, Moo, do you have any plans for dinner? And Moo was busy on the Thursday. So Friday they were busy, they were free. And so we went to have dinner with Moo, PK, and a couple of others. I think Nebby was also there. We met another person called Finn. Basically a couple of lovely people. Parker, DM me what that meant. I'll put in mod chat. Um, anyway, so on Friday we went and had dinner with Moo. We hit a bunch of card stores because we were kind of like to Moo, do you want to go card shopping? Um, so that was fun. I don't really have any pictures of it. But then the evening of the Friday, after going to dinner, we had to rush off to um we had to rush over to the Money SMP party. Um which they're a lovely group. Um, the Money SMP people, I'm fairly friendly with a bunch of them. I'm not actually in Money SMP, but I did get invited to one and I declined it because I was like, it's not my sort of content. Um, but I'm friends with a bunch of the guys, especially Rose Thunder and Souls, and I got to know them so much better. But anyways, they had like the Money SMP people. I love Rose Thunder, guys. I love Rose Thunder so much. But the Money SMP people, like, had a fucking mansion. They stayed together in a mansion. It was like an hour away from VidCon. It was crazy. Those guys are so fun. I was low-key a bit like intimidated by them because they cluster as a big group and they go around as a big group, but they are wonderful, wonderful people. I knew a bunch of them going into it. Hello, Snake. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm just recounting VidCon stories and everything. So anyways, the Money SMP people are great. They like go as a big horde and they're a bit intimidating, but I knew a couple of them individually. Like I knew Souls, I knew Mark Prometheus like lightly. I knew Rose Thunder, obviously. I knew Bri, I knew Tejon. I knew a couple of them. So they were so lovely, and I got invited to the Money SMP party that evening, and we found Sty was going also as my plus one, and we found out PK was also going. So we hit it over. So fun, hang out with a bunch of people. I got to meet who did I get to meet? I got to meet Stella Ren. God, I got to meet so many people. I saw Spidey, Stella Ren. Hi Snake, welcome in. I got to meet Saps, which is crazy. I got to meet Gray. Pretty much like anyone. I met Grosty, I met Infume, I had a great chat with Mark Prometheus. Biggest thing, I met Fanfanity. Dude, love my life, Fanfanity. A very blurry picture of us at the Money at Simpy house. Fanfanity is like just like a gift to this world. A absolute sweetheart. I saw Fanity come a bit late because she drove all the way down from like work. Um, and I see Fan. Bless her heart, she was in mid conversation with Clown Pierce. I'm awkwardly standing behind Clown Pierce because I don't want to interrupt the conversation. Fan sees me, screams my name, picks me up, and like twirls me around like 10 times for like 2 whole minutes. Just like twirls, and my feet are off the floor. She just twirls me around. I love, you know that picks you up literally. You know that like I don't know if you guys have seen the video, but it's like I wish to be like one day of my life experience the Disney twirl. And it's like when they pick up the princess and like twirl them around. Dude, that's what Fan did to me. I first time meeting Fan like twirls me around for like a good minute. She's an absolute sweetheart. I hung out the rest of the night with Fan, Ash, Squiddo, who else was there? Natalie Groves. Pear Cups was so lovely. Wonder Nat. Um, God, I got to meet Pofa, which is crazy because I hung out with Pofa a bit during Termina, so we finally met in person. I don't know if he remembered me. I was like, "Hey, you in Termina with me?" And he was like, "Oh." Um, I hung out with Luigi Tuan, who definitely won't remember me. He was drunk off his face. He was so drunk. He was like, "I'm super drunk. I'm not gonna remember you in the morning, but you're great." And I was like, "Good to meet you too." I met a bunch of people that won Lumamon. I met Falconu. Um, I met Ish was also there, which was crazy. I didn't get to chat with Ish. I didn't want to bother Ish. Just like just so many amazing people, so many people that are in um the kind of spaces that I'm in, but I haven't ever met in person because I'm so far away. But yeah, I mainly hung out with Fan. Fan was just the sweetheart. Fan was super drunk, so me and Squiddo basically took care of Fan the whole night. But yeah, that was that night. I had an incredible time hanging out with people. I had some really good chats with Mark Prometheus. Genuinely great, great guy. Um, really solid person. When's the Loom on TwitchCon Berlin fan? Oh goodness, no. I'm scared about. Okay, not gonna lie, the flight back from the US was so bad that I'm reconsidering TwitchCon Berlin. And I told my dad that, and he laughed in my face. Because my dad's probably gonna go with me to Berlin because he can meet his like see his German family and everything. Turbulence, sick, throwing up, headache, couldn't sleep. It was like I had it was actually horrible. Puck, I don't know if you saw me like private tweeting about it. I was miserable on that flight. But anyways, trauma, not gonna think about it. So that was the Money SMP night. That was VidCon day 2, Friday. Anyways, day 3, I meet Fanfinity, I meet Bumpy Jake, Natalie Groves is there with us. Thanks for the hydrate. Onyxie's also there. We also hang out with Phoebe. Fia is so lovely. Oh, and that's the day, the last day of VidCon, is the day that Duvid shows up. Dude, it was so great meeting Duvid. Duvid is such a wonderful guy. I love Duvid so much. I want to do more content with that guy. He's absolutely legend. So yeah, it was so fun meeting Duvid. Um, it was just so great meeting Duvid. Um, here's a picture. I posted this one, but picture of Duvid, Phoebe, Sty, and me. And then we also end up bumping into Squiddo, Fan, and Violetta Fire, who is so lovely. I didn't recognize Vi at first. I don't know if the face revealed, but Violetta Fire was great to hang out with, and WonderNet also. So we went around together. And then in the evening we had a lovely dinner with a couple of like people that I've already mentioned before, but also Rose Thunder, Bry, Kiki. I got to see Kiki as well. So that was fun. And then that was VidCon was over. It passed very quickly. But then the rest of the time we hung around Anaheim area. We went to hang out with Dalton. I don't know if you guys know Dalton that well. He's not a creator, but he goes by Koi on like Discord. So we went around with Dalton twice, went to like a cool like art market, went to like some malls. It was a wonderful, wonderful time. It was really cool. We got to see like glass blowing. It was like an art fair kind of thing. Super cool. And then we went to Universal, which was crazy. Basically, Sty's parents drove down and took us to Universal, and it was amazing. As you guys know, I got to go to Super Mario Land, and it was just I basically posted all these photos, but I got like the badge thing, so I got the full experience. And here's Bowser, rawr, big scary Bowser. And I've got like a lot of photos and videos from it, but like Nintendo Land was amazing. It was a dream come true. I had such an amazing time. It was unfortunately like super super hot. I was not used to that heat. And that day that we went to Universal, it was just like, oh my god, the sun was so bright. So I had to take it easy, and I couldn't like I was struggling, but it was such an amazing time. I basically spent a little sprout. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Nevi. Lovely to meet you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Um, yeah. But yeah, Super Mario Land was so much fun. I spent like pretty much 90% of the Universal experience in Super Mario Land because I basically just went for there. I did all the quests and stuff. I went on the ride multiple times. It was incredible. And then in the evening, we did the Universal like studio tour. That was really, really cool. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know until I did the Universal Studio tour late in the evening, like 5 p.m. I didn't know that like they did recording there. I thought it was just a theme park. And so they did the studio tour and they were like, "Oh yeah, this is where we recorded this and here are all like the fake buildings and the fake towns and everything." And I was like, "Oh, that's why it's called Universal Studios. I'm a moron." Nevi, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome and hope you're having a lovely day. You didn't know about the studio lots? I didn't. I didn't know they did recording there. On second thoughts, it makes sense now that I think about it, but I'm a little silly. So that was fun. Got to learn heaps. I found out that they've recorded The Good Place there. I love The Good Place. I've seen it so many times. I didn't know that. And about a lot of like shows and stuff that I know about. And like little snippets from shows and stuff. but especially the good place. It was all filmed there, which was amazing to see. And yeah, that was really, really interesting. I walked the set of Hill Valley Town Center. Oh, cool. That's really cool. And then in the evening we went to the Mario Toadstool Cafe. I got to have like the food, got to have like the Mario food. Wow. I've still got the TikTok for the Nintendo one to come out. But yeah, the cafe was really cool. I only stopping by for a bit, but I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for stopping in, Sam Froggy. I apologize. I'm losing my voice a bit because I've been sick, so I'm struggling a bit with talking. But hope you're having a wonderful time. Also, for the people that don't know me, I should probably just do a quick introduction. I'm Lumastar. I am a streamer from New Zealand. I do a bunch of content, mainly like Minecraft, Mario, and Pokemon, and a little bit of like variety gaming. Making congee for dinner. Yum, I want congee. And I'm currently recalling I was away for 3 weeks up to like a month for VidCon, and I traveled to the US for the first time. So I'm finally back after a little streaming break while I was in the US, and I'm recalling all my little adventures from VidCon. It was amazing. Rate the food. I had the Yoshi, like, I think it's linguine pasta or something. Fettuccine pasta. Mwah. Amazing. Really good. And there's a little savory biscuit on it that I didn't like, but the pasta itself was really good. Mastai got the tomato sauce, tomato soup. Thank you for the hydrate. I really do need it. Sty got the tomato soup, which I got to try. Really good. It was a bit small, but it also came in the little mushroom thing that you could take home. So Loki was worth it. Um, Sty's family, we ended up getting cheese balls, which were fine. Sty's family mainly also got the fettuccine. His dad got the Mario burger, which looked really cool. I didn't try it, but it looked really cool. It was massive. Apparently, it was really good. And for dessert, I got the flagpole. It was like a layered cake. I think the top layer is mochi, there's strawberry, there's chocolate. Really good, really yummy. It was like really cute decoration. Had like the flagpole, which ooh, I don't know if I took it home. Oh, I think I packed it in my suitcase somewhere. I took the little flagpole home. Pretty good. I think I like the dessert the best. I love my food. It was like it was like fine. It wasn't like outstanding. It was like okay. Um, but yeah, I might luck and draw. If I do, what should I draw? Ooh, are you a Pokemon fan? Are you a Pokemon fan? And that definitely impacts my answer. A frog with a top hat. You know what? Sure. I looked at. Oh my gosh. I haven't even gotten into my Pokemon segment. I'm a big Pokemon fan. You should draw Lapras, which is my favorite Pokemon. Or a frog with a top hat. You know, your pick. Anyways, so Universal trip. Um, And then the next day we drove back up to San Francisco, which is like Sty's area. So basically we spent a week and a half down in Anaheim and then a week and a half around San Francisco. So the next day on the way back up, we passed by Fanity's Town. And I'm kind of like sad that we didn't get to spend enough time with Fanity's. So I kind of asked to, on the way back up to San Francisco, if we can grab lunch. So we get to see Fanity one last time, which was fun. Love that girl so much. They would do Frog with Topax. I don't know what the other one is. No, fair enough. The other one's my favorite Pokemon. It might be a bit tricky. And yeah. Um, we also stopped by like a lot of Pokemon cards. Basically, this whole trip, me and Sty hit like 20 Pokemon card stores. And I think like three card shows. And we genuinely, both of us, spend like maybe 300 USD on Pokemon cards. Actually, I probably spent more than that. Maybe 400 USD on Pokemon cards. It's fine. We don't really have card shows in New Zealand, so it was worth it. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of skim through the rest of the trip, but me and Sty celebrate 4th of July, my first 4th of July, which was really fun. Oh, cute photo. Wow, cute photo. Fireworks and everything, really fun. Um, Lovely, lovely seafood dinner together. And then we go to San Francisco to meet Diango. I'm not gonna show a photo because Diango's faceless, but we do go to a cat cafe. Um, and Sty loves cats. Here's a photo of like the kitty cats, like falling asleep in his lap. They were literally the fucking cutest ever. Um, they were so stinking cute. Um, and yeah, kitty cats falling asleep in Sty's lap. It was very, very sweet. Cat cafe, yeah, we love cat cafes. Yeah, and then we go around San Francisco. We go to like the pier. Um, it was really fun, really, really cool. And we have a lovely time with Diango. We love Diango. I also buy like a lot of Pokemon cards there. I buy like a big Stellar Crown Japanese box, which is another like $100. Oh, I definitely spent more than 400 now that I think about it. It's like 110 for the Stellar Crown Japanese box. Anyways, what else? What else? Just a bunch of going around like Sty's like town and like San Francisco and stuff. Hello Penguin, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, lovely, lovely time. I don't really have much else. We have like a lovely dinner. Here's a picture of Sty's doggies. He's got three dogs. They're called Gus, Tilly, and Ellie, and I love them with my whole heart. They are the sweetest ever, and they love me a lot, which actually makes me feel so happy. They'd like fall asleep in my lap and everything, and they are so, so adorable. Um, let me find a picture of, here's a picture of sweet, sweet Gus in my lap. Just like the sweetest ever. I gave the frog a bow tie. Oh. Drop the first in characters ties I just know. 50 gifted. I'm kidding. Wait, can we see the frog drawing? Wait, chuck it in my Discord. I have a Discord. We'd love to see. Gus, yeah, he's an absolute sweetheart. But yeah, the three doggies are so cute. And yeah, basically have a wonderful time in the US. Have um super fun time and go to lots of Pokemon card stores, and then I have to leave. And the the flight back was horrendous. Like I was so sick, but it was still a wonderful, wonderful time. Um. Anyways, also chat. If you guys are fellow Pokemon fans, I have a little feature where every single follower in the stream gets a little Pokemon avatar down below. So if you would like your own, all you have to do is follow, and you can pick and choose your own Pokemon. I need some water, my voice is giving out. Ugh. I don't know if I can push stream for too long. I'm still recovering from my voice. Also, um, I should probably remind you guys that my stream schedule changes twice a year based on my university schedule and my work schedule. And so previously we were weekly Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and now we're back to Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. I've already let chat know, but yeah. But yeah, that's the trip experience. I'll show my Pokemon cards in a moment. I got so much cool stuff. Oh yeah, while I was in San Francisco with Stein Diango, I went to the Nintendo store, which was so cool. And I got this bad boy. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So I got this from the Nintendo store. Absolute dream come true going there. I also recorded a TikTok there and did like a little montage. Amiibo. Oh, should I take it out? I should probably take it out, right? I'm gonna take it out really carefully. Not right now. But yeah, it's really cool. I love her so much. She's so sick. Don't unbox it. Why not? I fully intended it for it to like sit on my desk. Also, my headphones just died. And unavailable to photos in the art channel. Oh, let me change that real quick. Let me change that. Let me. There we go. Now it should work. Why wouldn't I unbox it, Parker? I fully wanted it. Also, like, I did like roughly cram it. Oh my god, I love your top hat frog. Stop it. He's amazing. I love that so much. Wonderful. Thank you. Amazing job. Love him. But yeah, I had a wonderful time in the US at VidCon. Don't know people in the box. I don't know. I never really collected them. No, not really. I don't think amiibos are that rare. Anyways, any questions for my trip? Anyone got any questions? Address me, yeah. Oh my god, your characters are so cute, Sam. That's so cute. What are your characters' names? That's so cool. Are they your OCs? The music is a vibe. Thank you so much. And I got so many Pokemon cards from the US. I got this new deck, but I got so much bulk that I needed like a new deck box. But look at this one. It's Lily and Cosmog. Look at her. She's gorgeous. And I have my regular ass deck box as well. Also, I went to my first Pokemon pre-release tournament, which was really fun. I had such a wonderful time there. The long hair one is Zane, and the other one is named Bench. That's so cool. That's sick. Chat, do you guys want to see my Pokemon card collection? I think it's the time. It is time. Oh, first of all, I'm gonna show you my little project that I was working on. The signed ones. Ani, hello. So, if you guys haven't seen Twitter, I've started a Pokemon binder where I get people, my online friends, to sign cards when I meet them, sign Pokemon cards of their favorite Pokemon. And I tried to bring in favorite Pokemon, but there's a couple of people that I met there that I didn't expect to meet. So I just had a bunch of bulk that they could choose from. So most of them are their favorite Pokemon, but not all of them. Anyways, here's my thing. Let me flip through it quickly. Here's Sty. These two are Seta, when Seta came to New Zealand. This is Sierra. There is Forsey, Dalton. I'm trying to read this backwards. This is Gray by the way. This is Stella Wren. This is Moo, Bill, Ghosty Fruit, Watto. Oh yeah, I forgot I saw Watto briefly. We've got Spidey Army, HD, Rose Thunder, PK, Mush Moo, who's someone I met at the Money S&P party, who's I had like a half an hour chat about like Mario Galaxy and Nintendo and stuff. They were so lovely. I hadn't met them before. Because they were called Mush. This is Tina Rose's FGMs, who is a sweetheart. First time speaking to FGMs, they're so lovely. Nebby. We've got Eris. We've got Duvid. Who's down here? Fanfanity, Phoebe, Violetta Fire, Wondernat, Squiddo, Kiki, and then finally we've got Bumby Jake, Natalie Groves, Anixie, and then the last one is Diango. So page 37, slot 3 and a Mantine. I do have a Mantine in my deck box saved for you, Ani. But yeah, this is my binder that I'm like working on. I'm gonna bring to conventions. I'm gonna slowly build it up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got a mantine somewhere in here put aside for you, Ani, because no one else would want a mantine. It's somewhere in here. Don't know where it is somewhere. Oh no, it's probably right here actually. I've got Whooper, I've got Diglett. Here you go, Mantine. This one's for you, Ani. Put this aside for you. Cool collect, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's a really cool like concept that I put together and I'm really proud of myself for that. Anyways, oh yeah, I've got some of my collectible cards. Here are my this year's collectible cards you can get from me. I love these so much. I'm actually going to be devastated when the year runs out and these are like gone. But yeah, if you want to get these from me, come meet me at a convention. I'll be at PAX Australia. I have a different collectible card every single year. I've got some also left over from last year. They actually, are they in here? Oh yeah. Here's last year's ones. This is last year's one. And then this is this year's one. My girlfriend has that jacket. It's from Dangerfield. Teehee. No, I'm not giving it back. L. But yeah, if you guys want to collect a collectible card from me, come find me at PAX Australia. I will also be at Auckland Armageddon. So come find me. I'll have a bunch of cards. True. Yes, that is this artist that made the art. It is absolutely gorgeous. That's so cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um I got last year's. True. You did get last year's. Um but yeah, that is the adventures I've been on and I can show you guys my Pokemon card collection. I went to so many card stores while I was in the US and it was actually crazy. This is my Pokemon card binder, for those of you who didn't see it earlier in stream. It is very, very heavy. Let's see the glimmer. Alright, let us open this bad boy. It is heavy to hold, by the way. We've got my... No, let me properly, fully open this. Okay. Okay, so first of all, I should... Okay. First of all, we've got like my kind of snowy themed cards. Purple, this is like purple tinted cards. I got this more while. This was on my wish list. I'm so happy I got it. This page is beautiful. I love the Deontay in the middle. Got my like blue snowy themed cards. I got that Piplup. That Piplup is new. Got more like... I'm really struggling holding this. Just gonna do a quick flick through. How do I do this the best? You know what, this works. This one, we've got like green cards. I love the Sliggoo. The Sliggoo is gorgeous. We've got, I got that card. I got this Victini from Miney. There's just a bunch of really cool cards in this. This Lumineon was my chase. Like, this was my most wanted card, and I finally found it a card still. Also, the Xerneas. Also, I found this Clefairy Korean, which is so lucky. I got so lucky getting that pull. But yeah, look at how beautiful they are. They're gorgeous. I pulled this Minior. I remember seeing this Minior and I was like, it's so expensive, I'm never gonna get it. I do a lucky spin for a pack, like a lucky spin for a random pack. It's like a wheel. And I get a pack and I'm like, oh my god, cool, Japanese pack. And then I end up pulling this and I was so lucky. Put on the Discord because Pokemon. Oh, you drew an Eevee? Oh my god, you're so cute. That's such a good collection. Thank you. So yeah, I'm so happy that I got the Clefairy. It's such a beautiful card. Here are more. This tried. This page isn't super organized, but it's like greenish as well. Oh, I pulled another one of the Solosis. I already had the English. Oh no, I already had the Japanese one. I pulled the English one. So now I have two. So I have to sell one of them. Well, yeah. Here are my more colorful ones. These are all like apple themed ones, besides this one in the corner. But yeah, apple themed ones. This car bank was one of my like top chases. I finally found it. I'm so happy I did. Super, super cool. These are more like red fiery cards. Really cool, yay. Oh, I really like this Cleavor. I mean, not Cleavor. Yeah, it is Cleavor, actually. I use Cleavor in my bug gym team, and I actually love it so much. And I was so stoked to find this card. I kind of adore it. Sorry, my headphones just shut on randomly. Um, darker themed cards. Um, got some cool stuff. I really like this Deb Striker. Haven't seen it before. Love it. Tundra! It's good to see you. Hello. I am back. Hello, Captain Dawn. Have you missed me? Welcome in. Welcome in, Roz. I'm gonna prepare the hydrate. I've kind of lost my voice a bit. I do apologize. Thanks for the hydrate. Hello, Tundra Raiders. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I'm back. And I'm showing my Pokemon card collection. Yeah, do you like it? Wow, pretty. Yeah. I spent like the first 40 minutes of stream just yapping and recalling my entire trip. It was just an incredible time though. Whoa, look at that. Pokemon cards. I pulled this. I went to the card show and there was a vendor that had pitch black early, which they shouldn't have. And I got one pack and I pulled this, which was really lucky. And then I also pulled an SIR. It was the Ogerpon, Teal Mask Ogerpon, and I didn't really like it, so I traded it at the convention for these two, for the Frogadier and Froakie. Loved sketchy Pokemons? Yeah, I don't know how they got it early. If someone knew, they'd get in huge trouble. Here's all my trainers page, here's my girlies, and here's my guys. Here are like all EXs and Vs and stuff. And then this but red, and then I have the Stellar Crown ones. And then the big ones surrounded by like full arts and stuff. Yay! And then, chat, wait for it. Let me flick a bit. Look what we got here. Okay, I'm struggling with holding this. Let me just. Lapras. 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 I've basically master setted it now. I'm almost done. I need a couple. I didn't realize, but I was collecting with stack variants and not split variants. So, for example, if there was a card that had a holo and a non holo version, I was only getting one of them. And I need to start getting like them all individually. But besides, I've got one of each card, not counting the different like holo variants. I'm working on that. And I'm missing only 5 cards. Out of all Lapras cards, I'm missing 5. So I've got like 54 cards now, which is crazy. Also, ads in 50 seconds. I appreciate you sticking around and supporting me through ads. But yeah, I got some crazy Pokemon, some crazy Lapras. At the card show on the day before I left, I was desperate. I was going around trying to find them, and I got, oh my goodness, this card. This card is the most money I've ever spent on a Pokemon card. This one is worth 200 New Zealand dollars, and I bought it for 120 New Zealand dollars. Granted, it's got a bit of wear and tear, but really not that bad. This is the most money, 120 bucks, I've ever spent on a singular Pokemon card. But yeah, crazy getting it. And the vendors were so lovely. I got a great deal for that one. And obviously I went around the Pokemon convention, not the Pokemon convention, the card convention. And a lot of the vendors are like, oh yeah, what do you collect? And I show them the 5 Lapras cards I have left, and I say, do you have this? And there's a lovely vendor. He didn't have any Lapras, but right when we were about to leave, we were on the stall opposite his, and he comes running towards me. He's like, dude, I just bought this off someone for you. And he shows me this card, and he's like, I'll sell it to you now, 25 USD. And I'm like, all right, taken. It it's worth like 20 USD, 22 USD, so like great price. And so this lovely, lovely vendor knew that I was collecting Lapras, knew that this is one of them I had. And I don't know if like a person was selling it, or he was just like spotted it and like asked to buy it. But like, yeah. And he finds me and I buy it straight away. So absolutely incredible person. So we have another really, really old one, rare one secured in the bag. I'm getting there, chat. I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting all of the cards. But that is my collection. Ad time. Yeah. I'm so proud of my front page. I think it is beautiful. Look at just the color of that. It is gorgeous. And look at the front. Ugh. I love my card binder. It means so much to me. I forgot I got the scammer. I found it in my suitcase and I was like, oh, I forgot to put this in. So I need to put this bad boy in my card binder, actually. There's another one to add to the collection. Aura, thank you, thank you. Look at this really cool Skarmory. Love that boy. I think he's really underrated. Anyways, that is my Pokemon card collection. Is there anything else to like yap about? I've kind of not really had a moment to take a break because I got home, like in New Zealand, and the day after, instantly had university. And so I'm straight back to university and work. I haven't really had a moment to breathe. And obviously, I've been sick, so I've been kind of like taking it easy. But promise you, I'm starting to buckle down on content. I want to make myself a media kit. I want to lock in on content. I got a bunch of TikToks to post. If you guys didn't see, I got announced for an SMP. Lovely, lovely Jules. Hello, Mox. How you doing? Welcome in. I am in the +1 SMP, which is a really, really cool server, actually. Jules approached me with the idea, and I was like, whoa, this is a really cool concept that I haven't seen done before. So basically, first of all, the server is a 1-month server. Hi, Mox. Welcome in. How you doing? It is a 1-month server, which is raising money for Cure Sarcoma, which is the Sarcoma Foundation. And the way that the server works is that there's 2 founders, the owner of the servers, Jules and AJX. They have selected 4 original players, which are me, Kat Venner, I think someone called Moonlight, and Debbie. And we are the 4 members of the server, and then also the 2 owners. And every second day, 4 new people get added. That's why it's called +1 SMP. So each of us 4 original members gets to bring in another member to the server. And then 2 days after that, those 4 new members get to choose 4 more of their own. So basically every single 2 days, 4 people get added from the last 4 that previously got added. So it keeps building bigger and bigger and bigger. And by the end of the server, they've got like 4 times 15. They've got like, I don't know. That's really cool, right? So they've got like, I don't know, 50 people by the end of the server. It's a really cool concept. And I was like, that's never been done before. That's really sick. Plus, also raising money for Sarcoma Foundation while doing so. So, big wins. Anyways, so I'm gonna be in that server. I'm gonna be hanging out. I'll probably hop on a bit after stream and gear myself up. I don't know if I'll stream it. I need to take it easy with my voice. But I will be playing on that server. We finally got a Minecraft server to play on. Besides that, content while I'm back. I'm done with Galaxy. Goodbye. So I'll be playing Minecraft. I will be playing Super Mario Mon. Trying to kind of finish that, wrap that up. I'm going to buy Paper Mario. I'm really excited to play Paper Mario. That's gonna be lots of fun. Also want to try maybe do like a 1,000 Year Door, yes. You inspired me, Parker. Not inspired me, you convinced me. It sounds really cool. I want to check it out. Besides that, the casual Mario Kart sprinkled in there. I also do want to try start a duo playthrough with Sty. You know how I've done a couple of collab playthroughs, like I did Split Fiction with Jess. I did It Takes Two with Jess. In the past, I've done, before you guys were even here, I did Raft with Denji and Tonura, which you guys wouldn't know any of. Sorry, Ben and Tonura. Tonura then rebranded to Denji, so it's the same person. I just listed the same person twice. But yeah, sometimes I do a couple of collabs, and I'm thinking of doing a collab with Sty. I'm thinking a Lego game, maybe also inspired by Parker Comics. Thinking a way out. I don't know if I'd be interested in a way out. I think it's more of an off stream thing. I don't know. It seems kind of like I don't think I'd be super interested in it. It seems like a little boring if I do say. Like, oh, I don't know. But I'm thinking a Lego game might be cool, might be fun. And we can kind of do the same thing that I did with Jess, where I did streams instead of the Saturday evening one, I do it like a few hours earlier. Well, I do it a few hours later with Jess, but that's because of time zone. I might do a few hours earlier, to kind of match Sty's time zone a bit. But I'll sort that out with him. Just know that's something I'm working on with content. So that's kind of the roster of games. Also, before I left for the US, Scumbag did buy me, lovely, lovely Scumbag in the chat, did buy me Papa's Mockeria. Dude, my headphones died again. That's the third time this stream. Mockeria Deluxe. So you know how we play Pizzeria all the time? Not Pizzeria, sorry, Freezeria all the time. Mockeria is out and I want to try it out. I posted some fan art. Wait, what? Oh my god, that's so sweet. What? You just did that right now? Oh my god, that's the sweetest ever. Thank you so much. That is absolutely adorable. I am so honored. Thank you, Sam. I'm so incredibly honored. That is so cute. It is such pretty art. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my god, you even got like the light purple in the background. Essie, welcome in. How you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome in. I have just gone and recalled my entire trip in the US. Um, and the next plans for content and everything. Hi, lovely. Reference the little dancing guy. Yeah, that's my little character. Um, I love my character. I also, if you guys are interested to chat, I have socials. Oh my god, do I not have there we go. Socials, and on my card right there, I do have a tab at the top that is my reference sheet. But yeah, that's my little character. I love her so much. She's so cute. So for real, I forgot your commands. Parker, pinned in the mod chat is like a modding doc. Um, but yeah, that's my content ideas. Also, a new profile picture. I totally like haven't acknowledged the elephant in the room. Um, that new profile picture. This artist I saw because they did a profile picture for a different streamer in the space, and I was like, their art style is so soft, so sweet. Um, I'd love like a change. And I feel like it suited me so well, their art style. So it is so pretty. I'm so incredibly happy with the new profile picture. If you guys see any socials I'm on, that still have the old profile picture, let me know. But I basically changed everything. Like my Twitter, even my Throne, my Etsy, everything should have the new profile picture. And I don't think I've missed anything. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I need that. Reddit? I don't have a Reddit. Your character kind of reminded me when I drew Rose Thunder once. I love Rose Thunder! Dude, you know Rose Thunder? I met Rose Thunder, and Rose Thunder is amazing and one of my favorite people ever. We hung out so much over VidCon. Rose Thunder, yeah, does have a similar, like, color palette and everything. Do you have a photo with Rose Thunder? Rose Thunder's faceless, but this is a suspiciously Rose Thunder shaped figure right there. Um, yeah, Rose Thunder does have like a similar aesthetic. Funny thing is, I've known Rose Thunder even before I was in the Minecraft space. Back when I was like in the Valorant space, we were oomphs on Twitter and we had never spoken ever. For some reason, we were oomphs for like ages and ages, despite like never interacting. And I wish I had a way to check, but I didn't follow Rose um on Twitch. And we were just like, I knew Rose before anyone else in the Minecraft space, which was so funny. And I remember moving to the Minecraft space and being like, wait, this person's here too, which was so funny. I was in the Destiny's SME before it closed. I don't think I'm familiar with that one, but it sounds cool. That's a really cool name. Um, anyway, I've yapped my silly little heart out. Is there any more yapping to do? Oh yeah, because I went to a Pokemon Pitch Black pre release tournament, I'm getting into the card game now. So I'm gonna build like a deck together and I'm wanting to see like what card tournaments are around my area and I'm gonna try go to them. I'm gonna drag Chisky with me. There's Rose Cinder's UI, I believe. Oh, cool. Okay. Viewer SMB. Oh, it's definitely familiar. Yeah, yeah, I remember. That's cool. I remember Rose promoing like crazy on TikTok. Rah, hi Rue, good to see you. Hello, hello. But yeah, I'm getting into the Pokemon card game, like the tournament card game. So if anyone is getting in, anyone plays it, let me know. I'm so keen to yap in the Discord. And play my Starburst. Oh yeah, chat. I have a counter in my stream that is a counter of how many streams you've been to, called my stream Starburst, and you can redeem them once per stream, so don't forget to grab them. Sorry, chat, you can tell that I'm a little, like, getting a little rusty. I'm slowly getting into it. Parker, we will yap about it. I'm putting together a deck. I have searched up, like, the popular decks that are in rotation, and the one that I think I'm gonna run is the Hydrapple EX deck. Also, I love your Rose Thunder drawing, so I've got it in my Discord on my other tab. That looks sick. It looks great. We love Rose Thunder. We do have the same, like, similar style of purple. Dude, one thing I've always wanted to do is to make an SMP that is like everyone purple. Purple brand name. And I think I've slowly built up friends that have purple brandings. Let me think. Who's got purple branding? Rose Thunder, Boaru, Gray by the purple isn't it? I'd probably call it something cuter like Lilac. I don't know, something like Lilac Town or something like that. Who else has purple branding? Um, Lavender Town. That's actually Loki Genius, but I'm yoinking that directly from Pokemon. Um, purple. Loki Jazz Aqua Bubbles also has purple. Um, Roz, Roz Cumber, but I don't don't know if I can get Roz into the server. HD also has purple. Link has purple. It counts enough. Got a fair few friends that have like purple brandings. It'd be really funny to make like a month-long purple SMP. Anyways, that is my yap done. Link who counts. I suppose he counts. But yeah. Any do you just change your username to purple just then, Parker? That's crazy. Yeah, purple. No, okay, you can't gaslight me like that. I literally see it. The gaslight's crazy. Parker, I want to play Fortnite. I'm craving Fortnite. There's something wrong with me. Purple comics, dude, real. Um, chat, I've been on the Fortnite grind like crazy. Like, I wake up, I play Fortnite. I live and breathe Fortnite. I go to work, I'm like, damn, I wish I was playing Fortnite. You make me go to my desk at 2 a.m. Hey, Parker, you want to play Fortnite so bad? Anyways, that's my yap kind of done. Anything you guys want to yap about? What did you guys get up to when I was away? Any exciting stories? Any Any tales for what you guys got up to? Big birthday? True. Yeah, true. How was your birthday? I'm sorry, I was so occupied by being away that I didn't like get to properly like do anything with you, Parker. San Diego SeaWorld. Ooh, that's so cool. What was that like? I made a cake, yummy. What kind of cake was it? Oh, I'm hungry. Like I feel like my tummy rumbled just as I said that. Did a D&D thing for a week straight? Oh, that's cool. I play a little bit of D&D. I just play with some IRLs, well, some high school IRLs, but I play online. And my current character that I play is an Arakocra. It's like the bird creature, and she's called Zephrine, and she is a sorcerer. But yeah, that's my D&D character. I made a chocolate cake with chocolate icing. Yum. Yummy. Oh, also, if you guys didn't see Twitter, me and Sty celebrated our 1 year anniversary, which is crazy. We only went public like 2 months ago, so like might be a shock to you guys. But yeah, 1 year anniversary, me and my boyfriend. Which is crazy because we met through streaming and Minecraft. E-daters, am I right? Ooh. I got to turn my D&D character a dragon as soon as the campaign ended. Wait, that's so cool. Lovers, e-daters. Okay, Parker. Just say you're jealous, it's fine. Fun, haven't been there in ages, and it's a lot better than I remembered. And spent so much money on my new PC, and I played Fortnite with you on it. First game installed, yay! Oh, also I've updated Rivals. Parker, will you get to your PC if I play Rivals with you? I forgot you got that new PC. That's so exciting. You probably spent a lot of money on it. That is so very exciting. Oh my goodness. Yay. New PC. Have you sent photos of it yet? I'd love to see photos. 1,150. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's USD too. I spent like 3,000 on my one, but that also was my first PC, so that counted like monitor. My headphones died again. I need new headphones. So that counted like monitor, mic, mouse, keyboard, and stuff like that. So probably like 2005, probably around the same price for my first PC. There goes TwitchCon EU. Oh shit, Essie was talking about TwitchCon EU before, and I totally like forgot to reply. Yes, I will try my best to go to TwitchCon EU next year. Just ghosted them. I'm a horrible person. I do want to go to TwitchCon Berlin. I'm very nervous about the flight. But if I go, I want to make it like a 3 week trip. Visit like family in Germany that I haven't seen in like 14 years. And stuff. So yeah, I do want to go to Berlin so bad, especially meet a bunch of people in TwitchCon EU. I drew a stream as a Cookie Run Kingdom cookie. Oh my god, that's so cool. I played Cookie Run Kingdom really briefly. I love to see all the designs. They're really, really cool. I'm a bit tired. If I still can do TwitchCon EU, I'll be doing 2 weeks at most. Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. We gotta hang out at TwitchCon EU. I love your art. I love your art, Sam. They're so cool. Anyways, that's kind of it for yapping. I gotta take it easy, my boys. I was gonna consider playing Minecraft as well, but this is the first stream back. I want to take it easy. Need to take it easy, my boys. I still need a bit of rest. As you can tell. But yeah, that's my recap. I hope you guys like the new profile picture, by the way. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I absolutely adore it. I'm so incredibly happy with it. I think it really represents me well. Like it's got like the soft smile. It's hugging like the star character. It is so sweet. Very cool profile picture. Thank you. I think it is so incredibly sweet. Cookie Run Kingdom OZ. Oh yes. I think that I love the Cookie Run Kingdom designs. Like they're so cool. I think they're so creative with their art. I played it very briefly. Anyways, chat. My voice is like giving out a bit. I am gonna wrap it up here. I'm sorry. Usually I go for like 2 hours, but it's the first stream back. Slowly settling back into it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh my god, I love your Cookie Run Kingdom character. They look super sick. What's their name? Like, what kind of cookie are they? But anyways, I'll be back into streaming. I will be live again on Friday. Definitely playing some Minecraft. Caramel feather cookie. Ooh, that's cool. I can definitely see it. That's really cool. Looks very nice. Anyways, chat, check me on my other socials. I have a Twitter, which I'm very active on. TikTok, which I'm regularly doing, like, still posting my VidCon US trip, like, montages. And join the Discord if you aren't already. And don't forget to redeem your stream Starburst. They're a counter of how many streams you've been to, and you can redeem them once per stream. But before you guys leave, we have a tradition at the end of every single stream. It's been a while, but every single follower in the stream gets a little Pokemon avatar down below here. And if you would like your own, all you have to do is follow, and you can pick and choose your own Pokemon. And at the end of every single stream, we do a battle royale where you guys fight each other, and we have one winner per stream. So, Parker, if you'd like to go ahead, trigger the battle royale, and let us see who is the winner of today's stream. Have a wonderful rest of your night or day. Rest your voice. Thank you. Thank you. I will. And I'll be live on um I'll be live again on Friday. All right, where we dropping? We've got Baggy and Mox over here. I can see Josh looking low already. Oni is on top, flying over everyone. Not too damaged. I can see Strike versus Icy. Falter is about to go down. Jack takes out Falter. Someone goes out here. I think Josh gets killed. I go down. Mox is being chased. Over here, Sam gets taken out by Josh. I'm so sorry. Josh gets a med kit, is fighting, chasing Garchomp. Stevie goes down to Oni. Oni fighting Root. Root goes down to Oni. We've got Captain Dawn looking pretty low. Roz takes out Captain Dawn. There's a med kit. Is anyone gonna get the med kit? Josh goes down to Oni. Oni flies. Is Oni gonna hit them? Oni does get the med kit, even though they're flying above it. Oni versus Roz. And oh nope, they're not gonna continue to fight. Is Oni gonna get the med kit? Nope. Turns back around and takes out Roz. It's such a funny tradition. Yeah, we do it at the end of every single stream. So, you know, if you want to fight and have a chance to win, you got to stay around to the end. We started doing it like years ago, and it's just so fun. Anyways, thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for listening to me yapping. Mox, your cake in the chat looks amazing. Your cake in the Discord looks amazing. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go get a snack after this because it made me that hungry. But I'm ending stream today. I hope to see you guys next time. So don't forget to turn your notifications on. I'm going to send you guys to the one and only Miss Jessica Lollipop, who is doing Minecraft, who's streaming some Minecraft. So go send her so much love. Also, I love the song so much. Oh my god. I wish I could sing, but my voice is gone. Anyways, there's the raid message and the sub raid. If you have a sub, go copy and paste that and send so much love over to Jess Lollipop, the sweetest ever. So take care. Thank you so much for all the love, chat, and I shall see you guys next stream. Hope your voice gets better. Me too. It's slowly getting better. I'll be much better next stream. All right. Also, one thing I'm devastated about, the last stream I did before I left, the I think it was a Super Mario Mon stream, the last stream I did before I left, I didn't save to my VOD's channel in time, which I'm devastated. It expired from Twitch. Also, the IRL stream I did with Sty, I don't think I put on my VOD's channel. I low-key did not like how I looked, so I'm not gonna put that one up there. So that was a Twitch exclusive. But yeah, check out my VOD's channel. This VOD will be going up there, and you can see all my past streams on there. Oh no, it's okay. We lost out on a good one. Twitch exclusive. Whoa, crazy. Anyway, so any VOD watchers, you gotta go to the Twitch. You gotta check out the Twitch exclusive streams. No. Anyways, go send so much love to Jess. She's absolutely wonderful. Thank you for a great stream, and have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye, chat! Bye. Take care.